Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. Veterans Day is tomorrow, and in honor of that, we are joined by Mike Kelly, Assistant Vice President of Military Advocacy at USAA and a retired major in the U.S. Air Force, as well as Mary Beth Bruggeman, President of the Mission Continues, as well as U.S. Navy and U.S. Marine Corps veteran. Welcome to you both. Good morning. Mike, I wanted to start with you. I wanted to ask you, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to ask you, what is the difference? We know the difference, obviously, between Memorial Day and Veterans Day, but why do people confuse it so often?
I don't know. I think it's pretty simple, quite honestly. The easiest way to distinguish it is Veterans Day is for those veterans who are still with us, and Memorial Day is designed to remember those who died in service to our country.
Right.
Right. Can you tell us about the hashtag Honor Through Action Challenge?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great way for all of America to get involved and to recognize those veterans in their lives by participating in this Honor Through Action Challenge. It's very simple. You put a V on the palm of your hand with the initials of the loved one that you want to recognize. Could be a friend, family, and then post a picture of it on social media using the hashtag Honor Through Action.
Love it. Well, let's go ahead and bring Mary Beth in if we can. We want to talk about your mission here, Mary Beth, and talk about why you are a part of this and how it works.
Yes. So, I'll tell you this. The Mission Continues is a national organization. We're active in more than 40 cities across the country. And we're a team of folks who are helping veterans find additional opportunities to continue their service in under-resourced communities. It's very personal to me. I came home from serving in the military in 2007 and felt when I took my uniform off for the last time as though I had taken my purpose off with it and put that on a shelf with my uniform. And it was a devastating feeling. It was a very empty feeling. And it wasn't until I connected with the Mission Continues 5.5 years ago, almost 6 now, that I felt that restored purpose again. And I felt once again as though this country and people in it needed me, which is what I needed all along. That's what was creating the hollowness for me, was this sense of not feeling needed anymore. So since then, we've had tens of thousands of veterans out serving in communities and finding ways to navigate towards the greatest need on the front lines of under-resourced communities and feeling extremely purposeful and connected to each other once again.
That seems, like that would be a huge thing when that has been your life for so long, and when you're finished, you don't know what to do. So what are some other ways that veterans are stepping up, especially during the COVID-19 times? If anybody's going to help, I trust a veteran.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I love that. And that's exactly the message I want more folks to hear, is that when you need a leader, trust a veteran. They have this incredible experience and this incredible skill that they bring home with them. And so often we allow them to fade back into society when they've got an enormous amount of untapped potential in this country. And if we can just purpose that and point it towards the greatest need, which during COVID across this country we have seen has been really food insecurity. It's been incredible to see how many more families are considered food insecure now that the pandemic, now that we're 8 months into this thing. So veterans see that they immediately navigated towards that greatest need and found a way to plug in and be purposeful and helpful. And there's a double bottom line of impact. They're impacting the communities in which they're serving and the folks who are hungry, and they're impacting veterans who are, coming out of social isolation. They're connected again. They're feeling purpose again. They're now so much more protected against things like mental health challenges and this incredible epidemic of suicide. And we're working really hard to prevent that while creating that, impact for both communities.
Man, I love this. And when you described it, like you took off your uniform, you took off your purpose, that really just hit home with me. I do think that's the most important thing for people. They need a purpose, they need a community. And like you said, during these times, this has been a perfect time for people to step up and really kind of serve each other.
Absolutely. That's what we're seeing, and it's so inspiring. I hope more folks will join us.
Absolutely.
Mike, speaking of that, feeling the need of purpose. You know, she was talking about the mental aspect, the PTSD. When you get back from service, you want that place and sense of belonging. This is helping people find the fit in their lives once the military service is over. How important is that for a veteran?
Oh, it's incredibly important. In fact, veterans volunteer in their communities probably 3 times as their civilian counterparts. So about 70% of veterans and military families who were surveyed a few years ago by the Blue Star families indicated that they volunteer, which is about 3 times more than their civilian counterparts. So exactly what Mary Beth and her team do through the mission continues is connect them to meaningful opportunities to give back, and that is so important. For me, I was able to join a company like USAA that has a very noble mission of continuing to serve the military community. So that's my way of giving back, both professionally and then personally. I'm heavily involved in a lot of other volunteer opportunities as well. But for USAA, it's important to give back. Just so far this year, USAA employees have given more than 132,000 hours of their own time to support organizations like the Mission Continues. So that's important, and we are also giving back more than $35 million so far this year to military-related nonprofits like the Mission Continues that are helping combat the impact of COVID.
Okay. If other people want to get involved, just the regular folks, for more information, do they visit usaa.com? Veterans Day, is that correct?
Yes, usa.com/Veterans Day.
And
Okay,
using the hashtag Honor Through Action Challenge tomorrow, is there anything you can tell our viewers for Veterans Day tomorrow? What's the best way to thank a veteran tomorrow on Veterans Day?
To do exactly what this campaign is all about. Take the time to recognize someone who has worn the uniform of this country and thank them by participating in the Honor Through Action Challenge.
Absolutely. I always love to thank a veteran, and you know that they appreciate it so much because they have served this country and they have, you know, given their heart to this nation. So we appreciate that, and thank you to both of you guys. And we hope that lots of people sign up to help out.
And we both want to say thank you so much for your service and what you're doing, not only for our country, but for former veterans. We appreciate you so much. Happy Veterans Day tomorrow.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. All right, don't go anywhere. So much more fun on Ozarks Fox AM right after this. Please don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Please.
We're right here.